One thing has to be clear from the start. The Breville BES870XL Barista is an espresso maker that can extract all the flavour from fresh coffee beans and deliver you an espresso brewed to your exact requirements every time, and fast. To do this, it has a number of formidable weapons in its armoury. First of all, it's powered by a 1600 watt thermocoil heating system coupled with a 15 bar Italian pump, significantly more powerful than its predecessor, the 860. This is made of a superior aluminium with a stainless steel lining, so it isn't going to give out anytime soon. Also of stainless steel is the conical burr grinder at the top of the machine. That and the integrated sealed bean hopper, taller than the previous model, means you can grind your beans as finely or as coarsely as you want. The grinder actually works separately from the machine itself, so you could use pre-ground beans if you want, but there's really no point because the Barista Express will do it all for you, so you can enjoy freshly ground beans. Then there are the filters, 4 of them. 2 are dual walls and 2 single walls. Each pair also has one that is pressurised and one that is non-pressurised. The pressurised is probably best while you're learning the art of being a barista, and the non-pressurised is for more experienced coffee makers. There's also a charcoal filter in the massive 67 fluid ounce water tank to ensure your tap water doesn't spoil the taste of your espresso. Many users filter their water anyway, so this provides an extra filtering stage. Regulation of the water temperature is vital to producing great tasting espressos. The purge function takes care of this, so any excess steam is expelled and not trapped inside. No less important is how the brewing is actually done. You must have the water distributed evenly throughout the grinds. The pre-brew function and the flat showerhead mean that all your grinds, without exception, are saturated with water and contribute towards the taste. In short, this espresso maker solves the age-old problem of coffee beans beginning to lose their flavour from the moment they're ground. The integrated burr grinder on the Barista Express 870 doesn't give them the chance. This is a semi-automatic machine, so you have as much control as you want. Many users will be happy to let the 870 run most functions on auto, but there are some that require your input so as to produce an espresso to your exact requirements. First off, how much do you want to brew? The volumetric control lets you select 1 cup or 2 with manual override and is reprogrammable. On top, the burr grinder and sealed bean hopper can take half a pound of beans, and you have the grind size and grind amount selector dials there, as well as the grind adjuster wheel. The filter size button lets you tell the machine whether you're using a single or dual wall filter, so it dispenses the correct amount of grinds. Probably the default temperature setting will give you water that's quite hot enough, but this is adjustable to make it hotter or cooler. Finally, you have control over the milk texturing of your lattes and cappuccinos. The stainless steel steam wand has a 360-degree swivel action, so you can perfect your latte art whenever you want. Breville even give you non-slip feet to prevent the machine from moving around on your kitchen worktop. They really do seem to have thought of everything. This machine warms up in just 45 seconds, and Breville claim that it's less than a minute from beans to espresso. Is it really that fast? It seems that it is. When the machine needs cleaning, it activates a Clean Me light, but it's not such a chore as you'd expect. The 870 Barista Express removes excess water from the filter basket after the coffee has been extracted, which makes for quicker cleaning. On top, the hopper unlocks easily for cleaning, and the upper part of the burr grinder releases at a twist for removal and rinsing. You can just vacuum the lower part. In addition, Breville provide cleaning tools for the 870. There's a little storage compartment where they're all kept, out of the way but always accessible. Here are the features and specifications. You may want to pause the video for a few seconds if you wish to note any of these down, but I'll give you a chance to digest them all. The same with the pros and cons. I'll give you a chance to read these, or you can pause the video. It's little wonder that reviewers on Amazon love this machine. They like its speed and that there's no guesswork involved. They love its stylish stainless steel casing and robust build, and the fact that after a short time they can program it to produce what to them is the perfect brew. The Breville Barista Express scores just under 4.5 stars on average from over 900 reviews at this time on Amazon, with nearly 3/4 of reviewers giving the full 5 stars. That's impressive. 1 or 2 reviewers have left adverse comments about the taste of the coffee, but bear in mind when reading these that there are a few rules that have to be observed. For example, if you use cheap coffee beans that you have ground a couple of weeks earlier, then you're obviously not going to get a great taste even with this machine. To get the best out of the BES870XL, you have to use good quality beans, freshly roasted and preferably espresso roasted. When you use the grinder for the first time, set it to its coarsest level and then dial it down when it starts ejecting the grounds. Keep the steam wand clean by letting some steam out of it for about 10 seconds after each brew. This prevents milk from backing up into the machine and spoiling the taste of the next brew. Do this even if you've just brewed black coffee. Make use of the cup warmer on top of the machine. Coffee houses never serve their coffee in cold cups, except for iced coffee, and there's a reason for it. If you warm the machine and accessories before use, it all helps to ensure better tasting espressos. If you ever find that the beans fail to be fed into the grinder, it may be because they're a little oily, in which case just tap the hopper and they'll go in alright. It's a great espresso maker as long as you read and follow the instructions, and that should help ensure you'll be giving a 5-star rating to the 870 when it's your turn to review. If you can't take in all of what I've covered here, then please just accept that this espresso maker is wildly popular with its users. It delivers coffeehouse quality brews in an incredibly short time and gives you almost total control over each stage. The Breville BES870XL is a versatile, solid, good-looking machine that won't disappoint you. I do hope this review has helped you in making a decision. For a more detailed review, please click the Choose a Coffee Maker link below. If you like this review, then please click the like button. Subscribing to our channel will keep you in touch with all our reviews of coffee makers, espressos and milk frothers. Thanks for viewing.